Mom, it was clearly Wendell, who was chosen for castration. Why are you making me go?
Shut up. Your brother is already a famous talent in south of the Yangtze. And now, he's highly valued by noble consort Shao. How can he enter the palace to be a filthy servant?
Right. Whether the Liu family can bring honor to our name depends on your brother. You've been weak and useless since you were a child. Now, it's only fitting you take your brother's place for castration and become a eunuch.
No.
Ah,
Dad, Mom, I don't want to. I'm getting married the day after tomorrow. I won't be a eunuch. I won't go?
Brother William, just go in peace. For the wedding the day after tomorrow, Brother Wendell will be the groom for you. You do the castration for him, and he'll marry me for you. When we have children, we'll give one to you. Once the Liu family prospers, we'll never let you suffer.
No, Maya. I'm your fiancé. Dad. Mom. I'm your biological son. Wendell is just an adopted son. Why are you doing this to me? Why?
To blame someone. Blame yourself for being useless. Enough talk. Today, you're going whether you like it or not. Mom, force feed him the knockout powder and send him to the palace.
I'm not going. No. I don't want it. I won't drink it. Help. I won't drink it. No. Just like that, I was sent to the palace as a eunuch. While Wendell married Maya in my place. Our lives changed forever. Ten years later, Wendell used poems to seek clout and bought exam answers to become top scholar.
I passed. I'm the top scholar now.
And I spent 10 years in the palace, enduring humiliation, to become the terrifying Prince Regent, Lord of 9,000 years.
Greetings, Lord of 9,000 years.
Officials say I manipulate power. Rumor says I kill without mercy. I like burning people alive and skinning them. I love the extermination of 9 generations. All hail your majesty. Long live, long live. Your Highness Prince Regent. Your Highness, your Highness. You may all rise.
The treacherous Lady Shao. Bring her in.
Noble consort Shao, you poisoned the young emperor. Your crime is unforgivable. Turn her into a human pig. Parade her through the 6 palaces.
No. Lord of 9,000 years, I know I was wrong. Please spare my life. I will serve you well from now on. Even if just by your side. As a lowly maid. I would be willing. I beg you, please let me go.
You shameless woman. Drag her out.
No, Lord of 9,000 years, I beg you, I don't want to die. I beg you. William, you'll die a miserable death.
Do you know why I summoned you today? We don't know. Please, Prince Regent, Lord of 9,000 years, enlighten us. Humph. What is this? These are the evidence of your collusion with noble consort Shao. You traitors. How dare you plot a rebellion? The evidence is undeniable now. What else do you have to say? Your Highness, spare us. Please, spare us, Your Highness.
Consort Shao instigated us. Prince, spare us. Have mercy.
Ack. William, you can kill us, but you can't insult us. Our allies are everywhere in the court. Can you kill them all? If you have the guts, kill all of us officials. See who will remain loyal to the court then. Fine. Very well. Thank you for helping this prince make up his mind. Drag them out. Execution by 1,000 cuts. You. William, you heartless eunuch. You'll die a horrible death, even as a ghost. I'll never let you go.
Thank you, Godfather, for killing these rebels. With you here, I can keep my throne secure.
Saying, remember this. Toward your enemies, you must never be soft-hearted. Being merciful to them is being cruel to yourself.
I'll remember, Father.
Good.
Lord of 9,000 years, newly appointed top scholar Wendell Liu, is now waiting in the Golden Hall. I heard noble consort Shao has always admired his poetry. Your Majesty's Imperial preceptor. I wonder if he's involved with the rebels. I ask for your decree. How should we handle this?
Wendell. Very well. This prince actually misses my dear brother.
Sigh. This palace is so grand. All thanks to Wendell. Otherwise, an old man like me would never see such a magnificent palace. Ah.
William. Oh. It really is you. You're still a little eunuch in this palace? I thought you were dead.
Thanks to you, big brother. I'm doing very well.
Mom, is this the one you often mention? The one who is a eunuch? My loser second uncle?
That's right, he's the loser.
Uncle, did you really get your thingy cut off? Does it hurt?
Oh. Lord of 9,000 years, slow down. Oh. This humble servant can't keep up with you.
What?
Lord of 9,000 years?
Eunuch. What did you just call him? Lord of 9,000 years.
This humble servant was saying, the Lord of 9,000 years will be here soon. What are you dog servants still standing around for? Hurry up. Wipe the floor clean.
Yes.
I knew it. William is just a loser. How could he be the lord of 9,000 years? A tiger travels 1,000 miles to eat meat, while he just eats crap. Trash is trash. He'll never amount to anything.
Wendell, it's been 10 years. I didn't expect. You're still so foul-mouthed. Every time you speak, it's disgusting.
William. Can't Big Brother lecture you? Oh, please. I really didn't misjudge you back then. You've been in the palace for 10 years, dealing with the Emperor every day, and still no progress at all. Even now. You're still just an errand-running little eunuch. Look at your big brother. He's now the top scholar, bringing honor to the Liu family. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Do you really think I'm just an ordinary little eunuch?
What else? Since you were small, you're far below Wendell. Being a palace eunuch just to get a meal is already good fortune. From 8 lifetimes. Do you think you have some great future?
My current status is already beyond what you snobs can ever hope to look up to.
Oh,
You drugged me back then to make me take Wendell's place as a palace eunuch. Now, don't you feel any guilt at all?
Guilt? Pfft. Take a good look at yourself. Look at what you've become. Look up to you. So you are just in the palace. 10 years in the palace and all you've learned is how to brag.
William, stop pretending. I know Bo hit a sore spot just now. You're feeling hurt. Bo is just a child. He didn't mean it. Don't take it to heart. Now, your big brother is the top scholar. Kneel now and greet the Lord Scholar.
You want me to kneel to him? He's not worthy.
Presumptuous. Your big brother is the top scholar for our Liu family. Your Majesty will summon him soon, and will appoint him as the Imperial preceptor. In the palace, you'll need him to protect you. Hurry up and kowtow. Be good and present your gift.
You want a gift? Fine. Very well. However, I do have one. I wonder if you all want it.
You cutie. We told you to congratulate him, but you're throwing curses instead. I thought after 10 years in the palace, you'd be chief eunuch. I didn't expect you wouldn't even become a head eunuch, now that your brother is the top scholar, and will be the Imperial preceptor to your Majesty. Giving you a chance to suck up is doing you a favor. Now kneel down for me.
Please show some respect. Since I left the Liu family 10 years ago, the Liu family has no one worthy of my knees.
How dare you? You cutie. Such a rebellious son. How dare you talk back to your mother? Are you going to kneel or not?
Presumptuous. Palace folk only kneel to the masters and your majesty, and the consorts. Mere officials like you.
Forget it. The palace has strict rules. I am the top scholar after all. Soon to be the Imperial preceptor, if others found out. I have such a cutie. You brother. It would be a laughingstock if it got out. Our Liu family. Better to cut ties with him sooner. William. Listen to me. Don't call me brother. Don't use my name to bully others, or cause trouble using my power. Do you hear me?
Using your power? Then tell me, top scholar, in this palace, what power or backing do you have?
In this palace, I really do have a big backer. If I tell you, I'm afraid you'll be scared to death.
It's fine, I'm brave. Tell me.
Noble consort Shao has always admired my poems. I'll tell you the truth. The reason I became the top scholar is that noble consort Shao gave me the exam questions in advance.
Puff.
Also, noble consort Shao recommended me to be the Imperial preceptor.
Oh. So that's how it is. So you mean you're with noble consort Shao?
Of course.
Oh dear. You've really brought this on yourself.
In that case, I have a reason to feel relieved.
William, what are you so smug about? Wendell's backer isn't your backer. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. You want to use Wendell to cling to noble consort Shao to help you succeed. Dream on. Wendell, hurry up and cut ties with this man, lest he claims to be a relative everywhere.
Correct, Wendell. Hurry and cut ties with this cutie.
William, don't blame your parents for being harsh. Your status is now worlds apart from ours. You're a disgrace to our Lu family.
The kids at school say eunuchs aren't men. I don't want such an embarrassing uncle.
Do you really think he's just a common little eunuch? Let me tell you, he is the current Prince Regent Lord of 9,000 years.
Nonsense. As if it's you. How dare you collude with William? Such big talk. If he's the Prince Regent, then I'm the current Emperor.
You dare hit this humble servant? I am the Prince Regent's Chamberlain, Chief Eunuch. You dare hit me? Ah.
I'm hitting you, you lying old man. What are you bragging about? I have Her Highness Noble Consort Shao as my backer. If you two dare talk more nonsense, all I need is one word. To take both your lives.
Wendell, you're dead.
Nice hit, husband. This stubborn old man needs to be taught a lesson. Right, husband, you're about to be young Emperor's Imperial preceptor. Why not let Bo be the Emperor's study partner?
Exactly. His Majesty is still young. By his side, he needs a childhood playmate. If Bo can enter the palace to play with His Majesty every day, in the future, being knighted or titled will be a piece of cake. This way, our Lu family's ancestors will truly bless us.
His Majesty is a supreme sovereign. How can a bunch of commoners like you get close to him? You people, stop daydreaming.
Bo is my son. I'm about to be named Imperial Preceptor by the young Emperor. An Imperial Preceptor's son, serving as the Emperor's companion. Isn't that reasonable? Talk more nonsense, old man. And I'll have His Majesty castrate you again.
Eunuchin. My nephew wanting to be the Emperor's companion is not impossible. But for this matter, the Prince Regent, Lord of 9,000 years, must agree.
Now that makes sense. Wendell, word on the street is, the Prince Regent rules the court. Once Imperial Preceptor, you must build a strong connection.
Indeed. They say even His Majesty calls the Prince Regent his godfather. Clinging to a mountain like the Prince Regent, becoming a nobleman or minister is just around the corner.
Hey, William. You've been in the palace for so long, you must have seen the Prince Regent often. Tell us, what does this Prince Regent look like?
You're asking me? Eunuchin. Why don't you?
Yes. Prince Regent Lord of 9,000 years. entered the palace 10 years ago, starting as a lowly eunuch from the purification chamber. Step by step, he climbed to his current position. He is decisive and ruthless, with thunderous methods. The chamber pot he uses daily is made from the rebel, former Prime Minister Judgement's skull. The straw men outside the palace gates are from the corrupt Governor General of Liangjiang Charles Zhao, whose organs were hollowed out and stuffed with mystic grass.
You're quite the man. You're so good at making up stories. Can a eunuch also be a prince?
Exactly, cutie. How dare you slander your master like this? Aren't you afraid the Lord of 9,000 years will cut your tongue out?
Wait. Eunuch is a veteran eunuch of decades. Why is he so respectful to William? The Lord of 9,000 years entered the palace 10 years ago. William also entered 10 years ago. Could it be? Is he really the Lord of 9,000 years?
How is that possible? A cutie like William isn't even worthy of carrying the Prince Regent's shoes. If he's the Prince Regent, then I'm Queen Mother Wanda. Oh my. If I lived like you, I would have hanged myself out of shame long ago.
Maya, you were once my fiancée. You promised me when I entered the palace that if you had children in the future, they would be adopted under my name. Our past affection. Do you still remember?
Who? You think you're worthy? You're just a cutie eunuch now. No power and no influence. Even your body. They are all incomplete cuties. Can you give me happiness? Can you give Bo a bright future?
Father. This William. He is a disgrace to our Lu family. Even now, he still dares to think about Bo. If your majesty finds out that Bo has such a cutie eunuch uncle, how can he still be a royal study partner?
Yes, master, quickly write the letter of disownment. Kick this cutie out of the Lu family for good. To avoid affecting Wendell and Bo's success.
Kicking me out of the family? Fine. Just what I wanted. In this Imperial examination, Wendell was involved in Imperial examination fraud. Law warrants extermination of 9 generations. They're disowning me on their own. Saves me from carrying the infamy of killing my parents and brothers.
For William and Bo. It must be this way. William, today the Lu family disowns you. From now on, you can no longer say you are part of the Lu family. Life, death, or wealth has nothing to do with you. Good luck to you.
Fine. Before I came today, I was considering 2 things. Whether Wendell is noble consort Zhao's accomplice. Second, what crime I should use to punish you. Neither of these is an issue now. Eunuchin. Leaking questions of the Grace examination. What is the penalty?
Imperial examination fraud warrants extermination of 9 generations.
Men.
Here.
This.
You 2 dog servants. How are you worthy? Sentence this top scholar? What are you doing? I'm telling you. I'm the top scholar of the court. The Emperor's Imperial Preceptor. Noble consort Zhao's trusted official. How dare you? Poof. Let me tell you about the Imperial examination fraud. Dare say one more word, and I'll make sure there's nowhere to bury you.
Oh. Really? I'm so scared.
Oh, look. My son's words just intimidated them all. My son is the top scholar, the Imperial preceptor. You bunch of lowly servants. In this palace. You all must obey my son. Now get out. Oh.
Grandma, this is fun. Dad, when you're the Imperial preceptor, can I have this chair? Can you give it to me?
How dare you? This is the Dragon Throne. Get down now.
Nonsense. Bo is about to become Your Majesty's steady companion. He'll be like a brother to the Emperor. So what if he's enthroned? For a moment?
Humph, our Bo is soaking up the dragon aura. Maybe he's destined for greatness.
This is the Dragon Throne. Only the Prince Regent Lord of 9,000 years and His Majesty can sit here. Get him down. This instant.
Who dares? I am the top civil scholar. The Emperor's Imperial preceptor. Bo is my son. Bo is my son. The Emperor will allow it for my sake. Let's see who dares touch him.
Did you hear that? I'm not getting down. My dad is a high official. It's just a chair. What's the big deal?
Who are you? Why are you in my chair? Get down now.
Get lost. I found this chair first.
You've played enough. Time for this prince to end this. Zane, are you okay?
Hey. Whose ill-mannered brat is this? So ill-mannered. How dare you run wild in the Golden Throne Hall and bully our Bo? Are you looking for trouble?
Exactly. Look who you're dealing with. You offended the top scholar's son. Kneel down and beg for mercy.
What are you all waiting for? You're all useless. How could you let this brat in? Drag him out and have him beaten to death with a staff.
Oh, this.
Godfather, that kid pushed me, and he sat on my chair.
Don't be afraid, Zane. They are all heartless family members. I'll get back at them. Okay.
Yeah.
Dad? William. He actually called you Dad? Could it be you didn't undergo castration and secretly had a child in the palace?
Oh my. This eunuch skipped castration and sow chaos in the Imperial Palace. That's extermination of 9 generations. A capital crime. William.
William, if you want to die, don't drag our whole family down with you. Are you trying to ruin Wendell and the whole Liu family?
William. The letter of disownment is signed. The Liu family no longer has any connection to you. This is your own doing. Don't involve the Liu family, and don't ruin my future.
What's the panic? Zane is just my godson. He's just my godson.
Oh, I see. I've long heard that in the palace. Eunuchs and maids have a habit of palace companionship. These eunuchs and maids can't have children, so they like to adopt some little eunuchs who just entered the palace as godsons.
So this child is just a new little eunuch. You scared me to death.
Exactly. William, why didn't you say so earlier? You nearly scared your father to death.
I knew it. What blind palace maid would have palace companionship with him? And risk extermination of 9 generations to give birth to this child? I knew it. This brat definitely isn't William's.
Stop arguing. Shut up, everyone. I'm the Emperor now. This is my chair. All of you, kneel.
Zane, indeed, isn't my biological son. But that won't stop the Liu family from extermination of 9 generations, because Zane is the current emperor.
What?
This
This servant greets your majesty. Long live your majesty. Long live, your highness Prince Regent. Your highness.
No. No. That's impossible. He can't be the emperor. These people, they must be actors he hired to play along.
William. Aren't you just afraid we'll look down on you? Because of your lowly status? You even tried to trick us with this stupid stunt. Let me tell you, this only makes us despise you even more.
Exactly. Look at how pathetic you are. You only hang out with lowlifes. Little eunuchs, maids, and guards, all acting with you. If you're so capable, why don't you bring in the civil and military officials?
Oh. Fine. Since that's what you want, this prince will grant mother's wish.
I'm here.
Summon the officials.
Yes. The Prince Regent summons you. All officials, enter the palace.
Still bragging? Summoning officials? Why don't you say you've summoned the gods themselves?
We obey. Kneel.
We pay our respects to your majesty and the Prince Regent. Long live your majesty. Your highness, your highness.
Prince Regent. Lord of 9,000 years.
What? William is really the Lord of 9,000 years?
This.
Impossible. These officials, William must have found actors to play along.
Wendell, look closely. I, William, am now Lord Eunuch of Eastern/Western Depots and Commander of the Embroidered Uniform Guard. Act first and report later. Royal Charter.
No, no. William, you're really the Prince Regent? The Lord of 9,000 years?
William, I never thought you become the Lord of 9,000 years. Since you were little, I knew you were destined for greatness. You were bound to be a success. That's why I insisted on sending you to the palace.
I'm flattered. I clearly remember you called me nothing but a little eunuch. You said I'd never amount to anything.
William, your mother was just confused. Don't take it to heart. Don't be like that. What parent wouldn't want their own child to succeed?
Oh, our ancestral grave is truly blessed.
Yes, exactly.
To have such a Lord of 9,000 years and a top scholar, oh my. William, from now on, we're counting on you to look out for your brother.
Stop with the William this and that. Don't forget, I've long since had nothing to do with Liu family.
Oh, William. It's all my fault for being impulsive. William, I've destroyed the letter of disownment. You're still one of the Liu family.
How dare you? Daring to call the Lord of 9,000 years by name. Slap them.
Yes.
Father! Father! Are you okay, Father?
William, how could you treat your father like this?
Impudence. Still daring to call the Lord of 9,000 years by name.
El Lord of 9,000 years. After all, we're your parents. We raised you. How can you treat us like this?
Raised me? You wouldn't let me at the table. Instead, you made me eat with the dogs. Not a single piece of meat at any meal. I could only eat your leftovers. And you call that raising me?
We only did that to toughen your will. As the saying goes, when heaven bestows a great task, it must first embitter the heart and starve the body. The success you have today. Isn't it because since you were young, we were so strict with you?
Nonsense. You abused me like that. And you still dare to make excuses and quote classics? If it was to toughen the mind, why didn't you treat Wendell the same way? Instead, every day, you served him delicacies.
This. Of course we saw that Wendell would never be as successful as you. So we didn't treat him so harsh.
Is that so? Now that Wendell is the top scholar, I see he's quite successful. Since straining the muscles and starving the body makes one successful. Come, feed our top scholar. Eat the paper.
Oh.
Lord of 9,000 years. Lord of 9,000 years, spare me. I'm your brother. Have you forgotten how well I treated you before?
Treated me well? Growing up, I could only eat your leftover bones and wear your tattered clothes. And you even stole the woman I loved. You call that treating me well? I was weak and sick as a child, yet you often bullied me in the name of wrestling, trampling me under your feet.
Lord of 9,000 years, please spare my life.
Lord of 9,000 years, since the Liu family treated you this way, I've decided to break ties with them.
You.
Maya. You.
Lord William, we were childhood sweethearts. I know you still love me, right? As long as you don't mind me, I can remarry you right now.
Now, you don't mind that I'm a eunuch?
Someone as powerful and charming as you. Even if you're not a man, I'm more than willing to serve you.
Wendell, did you see? This is the one who bore your children, your good wife.
Maya. I've treated you so well. How could you just abandon me?
That's a woman for you. To climb for higher status and power, she could abandon me. So of course she'll abandon you too.
Maya. I even have a child with you. Still sucking up to Lord of 9,000 years? What about Bo?
That cutie offended the Lord of 9,000 years. He is naturally a cutie.
Maya. You little cutie. To cling to the Lord of 9,000 years, you'd even give up Bo?
This cutie, he sat on the dragon throne. He offended the Lord of 9,000 years, even if I could tolerate him. Even the Lord of 9,000 years won't tolerate him. He is now an obstacle between me and the Lord of 9,000 years.
What a drama of betrayal. Now everyone has seen Maya's true colors.
William, I'm so devoted to you. How can you say that about me?
You loose woman. I was so devoted to you back then. But you joined the Liu family to persecute me, making me undergo castration for this cutie. Now that I've succeeded, you come crawling back to flatter me. How shameless. Serves you right.
How can people be like this? I didn't expect the Liu family to be so detestable. Harm Lord of 9,000 years like this.
This is beyond endurance. Lord of 9,000 years, please execute the Liu family 9 clans to set things right.
I second that.
Lord of 9,000 years, have mercy.
Then tell me, what makes you deserve mercy? If you can give me a reason. Maybe I'll spare your lives.
Lord of 9,000 years, before, our family indeed wronged you. We shouldn't have mocked you, calling you just a little eunuch.
Lord of 9,000 years, I'll slap myself. I deserve to die. Lord of 9,000 years, for the sake of us once being family, please give us a way out.
Lord of 9,000 years, the grudge between us is just the Liu family private matter. Why bring it to court? And air our dirty laundry?
If I punished you for family matters, this prince would seem narrow-minded. But if you've broken the law, then you can't blame this prince.
Breaking the law? How's that possible? This top scholar has always been law-abiding.
Law-abiding? Such a law-abiding citizen. But I heard that in this Imperial examination, there was a mass cheating scandal.
Lord of 9,000 years. There was indeed mass cheating, and the main culprit is the top civil scholar Wendell.
You're lying. I am the greatest talent of Jiangnan. My writing is peerless. How could I possibly need to cheat? You, spouting nonsense.
Lord of 9,000 years, I have evidence. This is the evidence noble consort Shao signed herself before she died.
Wendell, I really didn't expect this. That you, the top civil scholar, were actually handpicked by noble consort Shao. You're quite the manipulator. Even noble consort Shao was willing to pave the way for you.
That's impossible. This testimony is fake.
How dare you, trying to destroy evidence in front of the Lord of 9,000 years.
With all due respect, Lord of 9,000 years, you have absolute power. You can kill whoever you want. Noble consort Shao is dead. How can you guarantee the authenticity of this testimony?
He has a point. He's still fighting.
Regardless, I am the current top civil scholar. If you execute an innocent man, from now on, who would still be willing to take the exams in the capital and serve the court? And serve the court?
He has a point. What do we do now? This Wendell is so cunning. He actually found a lifeline.
He's clearly just putting up a fight. Lord of 9,000 years, please order his execution immediately. Don't let him continue to tarnish your name.
Ministers, since our top civil scholar is so eloquent, he must be very confident in his own talent. I, William, am not of royal blood, but since I now govern the court, by right, I should naturally show courtesy to the wise. If our top civil scholar truly has the talent to serve the state, then even if someone provides evidence of fraud, I should still employ him. Wendell, I command you to compose a poem within 7 steps. If you can write an extraordinary poem, I'll spare your life and give you a high office. But if you can't, I'll have your blood spilled right here. What do you say?
Thank you for your grace, Lord of 9,000 years. Wendell, Lord of 9,000 years shows mercy. Testing you, you must seize this chance. Write a good poem.
Wendell, you must write a good poem. My life and bows depend on you.
What? Wendell, you're hesitating to write. Do you have none at all? The talent for 7-step verse?
Wendell, if you can't compose in 7 steps, you're not fit for this, top civil scholar. Then it must be fraud.
Who says I can't? I'll do it now.
Hurry up.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Seems you don't know how to write at all. Guards, behead him.
No. Wait, I've got it.
Recite it now.
In the sky, a goose. Goose, goose, goose. On the ground, runs a dog. Dog chases goose. Goose flies away. Dog trips, loses its teeth.
You call this a poem?
Lord of 9,000 years. This is clearly incoherent. A doggerel that even a toddler could write.
Wendell, it seems as the top civil scholar, you're truly just a fraud.
Wendell, as the top civil scholar. Such a lousy poem.
Brother Wendell, didn't you often study all night? This poem, it can't be this bad. Why not? Write another one.
What all-night study? This cutie went out for drinks at night. You're truly a hopeless case.
Wendell, do you plead guilty? Wendell, do you plead guilty?
Lord of 9,000 years. It was all noble consort Shao. She said it. I just had to take the exam, and she'd make me top scholar. That's why I neglected my studies, and didn't bother to work hard.
Lord of 9,000 years, noble consort Shao set Wendell up. She deceived us too.
You were clearly the one greedy for power, yet you refused to study hard. Now you've been caught, and you're blaming a dead person? Wendell, Gary, you too. How can you be so shameless?
Lord of 9,000 years, have mercy. The Liu family has only this bloodline left. Please spare Wendell.
Yes, William. I know I was wrong. For the sake of our brotherhood, please spare me.
William, I believe you won't be this heartless. Think about it. You're a eunuch. If Wendell dies too, the Liu family will have no heirs. Of the 3 unfilial acts, having no heirs is the worst. I think you don't want to be known for this unfilial sin, right?
William, in the end, this is still a Liu family matter. In the past, we indeed did you wrong. Now the whole family has apologized to you. Isn't this enough to satisfy your hatred?
William, I'm begging you. I failed you back then. I just wanted to climb the ladder. Come. William, as long as you spare Wendell, I'll let you adopt Bo right now.
Yes, exactly. William, as a eunuch, you must want your own offspring, right? Now, only if you show some mercy, you can fulfill your life's greatest wish. Why not go for it?
I don't want to be the son of this damn eunuch.
William, Bo was just talking nonsense. Please don't take it to heart. What are you talking about?
You've all misunderstood. Actually, I never intended to kill Wendell.
William, I knew you had a conscience. You wouldn't let the Liu family go extinct.
Since you aren't killing Wendell, then why not grant him a title?
What I mean is, I'm not just killing Wendell. I'm sentencing the Liu family to extermination of 9 generations.
What?
What?
No, William. You can't do this. We are your biological parents.
Don't forget, you forced me to sever ties with the Liu family. I never had such beastly parents. Guards, drag them all away.
Yes.
Lord of 9,000 years, Lord of 9,000 years. William, are you doing this for revenge? You knew I was top scholar, and had your majesty summon me, just to take revenge on the Liu family.
William, So you set a trap. Just for us to fall into.
As the Lord of the Realm. You are so scheming. I truly regret giving birth to you.
Do you have any idea? Ordering the execution of the Liu family. How much my heart aches. If the Son of Heaven breaks the law, he's treated like a commoner. You've committed such a grave crime. Without the extermination of 9 generations. Public anger won't be appeased.
William, you can't kill us.
Shut up. Drag them away.
Let go. Do you know Wendell's true identity? He is the son of the late Emperor. The son of the late Emperor. Wendell is the son of noble consort Shao, which means he should be the first prince.
Mother, is what you're saying actually true?
Clara, don't talk nonsense. We were already facing extermination of our 9 generations. Talking more nonsense will only worsen our crime.
I'm not talking nonsense. Wendell is indeed noble consort Zhao's son. She wouldn't for no reason value him so much.
The whole court knows. Although noble consort Xiao was favored by the late emperor many times, she is infertile. No one has ever heard of her having a son. You're talking nonsense, just to stall for time.
If you don't believe me, ask the Imperial recorder to check the records and confront the facts.
If Wendell is really a prince, then he belongs to the Imperial family and is not part of the Liu family 9 clans. In that case, if I kill royalty by mistake, it might harm the state. Summon the Imperial recorder.
Greetings, Lord of 9,000 years.
Quickly check the records to see if noble consort Xiao ever had any offspring. Ever had any offspring?
Yes. Answering the Lord of 9,000 years. Noble consort Xiao, 25 years ago. Indeed had one. But because there was no cure in the palace, he was sent out of the palace. Searching folk remedies.
What did you say? Noble consort Xiao really has offspring.
However, back then noble consort Xiao hadn't named the prince yet. Only left on his chest a plum blossom brand.
A plum blossom brand? Yes, exactly. On Wendell's body, there really is a plum blossom brand.
Mother, I am really noble consort Zhao's son. I am the late emperor's first prince.
So after all this, the Liu family adopted someone of Imperial blood. Our Liu family is saved.
That's right. Your Majesty. Back then the palace was a bloodbath. As noble consort Zhao's maid, I was following her orders to send Wendell out of the palace. Then, as an adopted son, raised in the Liu family.
Words mean nothing. A mere plum blossom brand is easy to fake. Clearly it's you, finding an imposter to plot rebellion.
Eunuch, if you don't believe it, you can simply do a blood paternity test. Your Majesty, you are of royal blood. Just do a blood paternity test with Wendell. If the blood merges, it will prove my son is the first prince.
Your Majesty is the supreme sovereign. How can your dragon blood be used for such a test?
William, You're afraid of the blood paternity test. Clearly you're scared. If Wendell is proven to be the first prince, your imperial power will be weakened.
How dare you? To threaten the Lord of 9,000 years.
Why wouldn't I dare? I only said your majesty cannot, but I didn't say others couldn't. Unicorn.
At your service.
Summon Princess Penny.
Yes.
Penny greets the Lord of 9,000 years and your majesty.
Wendell. Trust me. They merged.
They actually merged. This proves Wendell is indeed an Imperial scion.
The Lu family is finally saved. Ha 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 ha.
My lord, this proves Wendell is the current first prince.
So the late emperor had more than just your majesty. As a prince,
According to the law, imperial kin are exempt from death. William, now. You can't kill me at all.
Correct. I can't kill you right now. Gary, Clara, Maya, and Bobby Lou, they're all guilty of capital crimes.
Wendell, save us.
They're going to die? Tell me, what crime did they commit?
Harboring the Imperial examination fraud culprit. Failing to report a known crime. Bo sat on the dragon throne. According to the law, he should receive capital punishment. Men, arrest Bo.
Yes, sir.
You can't arrest him. Bo is my son. By law, he's also part of the Imperial family.
Imperial family? Maya is just a commoner. And your Bobby Lou is just born of a concubine. Crimes by those born of a concubine, according to the law, are not exempt from punishment. Take Bobby Lou out and have him beaten to death with a staff.
Damn eunuch, let go. Mom, help me.
Bo.
Bo. My dear grandson, how could you leave like this? Why must the old bury the young? Ah.
William. You dare kill my son? I will never let you get away with this.
Wendell. Don't be rash. You're no match for him yet. Plan this carefully.
I won't just kill your son, but also your parents and Maya. Today, not a single one will survive.
You can't kill us. We serve by protecting the Imperial bloodline. Our merits outweigh our crimes. Not only can you not kill us, you must even reward us.
You. Clara has a point. If I execute the first prince's relatives, it will definitely cause instability in the court. Lord of 9,000 years, although these people are guilty of failing to report the fraud case. However, considering their merit in protecting the first prince, it would be hard to justify a death sentence. In that case, I'll let you go. Your Majesty, do you think this arrangement works?
Everything is for the Lord of 9,000 years to decide.
I can't kill you this time, so I'll let you live a bit longer. Next step. I want you one by one to die right before me. Wendell, Step forward to receive your title. It has been proven. You're the late Emperor's prince. I name you Prince Wendell to lead 100,000 Imperial Guard, stationed outside the city, ready for orders at any time.
100,000 Imperial Guard. Son, you've become a great general. Ha ha ha.
Your servant Wendell. Thanks the Lord of 9,000 years. Thanks, Your Majesty.
Gary, step forward for your title.
Get away. Don't get in my way.
This prince appoints you director of the Imperial Music Bureau, in charge of the Bureau of Imperial Music. Be sure to comfort the soldiers on the front lines.
Director of the Imperial Music Bureau. That's a 9th rank official. Thanks the Lord of 9,000 years and Your Majesty.
Clara, step forward for your title. Considering you raised the prince for years, I specially appoint you Empress's senior matron. The Empress has followed the late Emperor in death. You will manage the back palace on her behalf.
Thanks the Lord of 9,000 years and Your Majesty.
You may all go.
We shall take our leave.
Maya, why aren't you leaving yet?
Lord of 9,000 years, why am I the only one without a reward?
You betrayed the Lord of 9,000 years. How dare you ask for a reward now?
Maya. When the Liu family was in trouble, you failed to suck up to the Lord and disowned the Liu family. This prince hasn't even settled the score with you yet.
Look at my memory, it must be recently. Overworked with state affairs. How could I forget about you? Maya. This prince pities your loss of a criminal son. I appoint you as the Emperor's wet nurse. How's that?
Wet nurse. Lord of 9,000 years, but I have long passed my lactation period. How can I be Your Majesty's wet nurse?
As His Majesty's wet nurse, I can get close. The Emperor and William. Just accept it for now.
I am Maya Shin. Thank you, Lord of 9,000 years and Your Majesty.
Lord of 9,000 years, Your Majesty, we'll take our leave. Hurry up, son. Ha ha ha.
Lord of 9,000 years, forgive me for speaking up, but the Liu family persecuted you so much. Sparing their lives was already a great mercy. Why give them such big rewards?
Your Majesty, what do you think?
Unicorn, haven't you figured it out yet? Father is separating them. Then he'll take them down one by one.
Oh, I see. Lord of 9,000 years, you're separating them. The Imperial Guard is outside, without orders. They can't enter. The Bureau of Imperial Music, palaces, and the wet nurse. These positions are independent. They have no connection.
Unicorn, you catch on fast after all these years.
But Wendell's position is too high. Aren't you afraid he'll lead 100,000 troops and storm the palace?
I'm only afraid he won't rebel. If he doesn't rebel, I'll have no excuse to kill him.
Are you sure he will rebel?
In front of all the officials earlier. I executed his son. He must hold a grudge, now that he has military power. I'm sure he'll rebel.
Lord of 9,000 years is brilliant.
Wendell, why gather us late at night?
Father, Mother, these four, are the officials noble consort Shao trusted? They are Lord Zhang, Lord Wang, Lord Zhao, and Lord Qian.
Greetings, Nanny Zhou.
Rise, everyone, rise.
Wendell, you've gathered noble consort Zhao's confidants. Are you planning to?
Exactly. I'm going to rebel. I'm going to rebel.
Wendell. What do you plan to do about William? We just got our titles, even with our positions. Our foundation at court isn't stable yet.
You're right. Rebellion is a capital offense, even though you're the first prince. If this fails, you can't escape death.
Gary. Wendell's rebellion is for our Liu family. How can you get cold feet?
William tricked us in court the other day. Bullied our Liu family like this. And Bo died at his hands. I can't take this lying down.
Gary. You're hesitating so much. Afraid to lose your role as director of the Imperial Music Bureau?
How can you say that to me? Bo's death breaks my heart too. But this is a serious matter. We need to plan this carefully.
Exactly. Besides, we've just been appointed. We're not familiar with palace matters.
Enough. I think you're just weak. After being rewarded. Our deep grudge against William.
Clara. How can you talk to me like that? Bo was my grandson too. I want revenge for him too. But we worked so hard to raise Wendell. Didn't we hope that one day he could be an official at court? Led our Liu family to success?
Exactly. Dad is right. We've just been rewarded. It counts as bringing honor to the Liu family. Why still think of rebellion?
Be quiet. You have no say here.
Let me tell you. Raising Wendell for the palace wasn't just for the Liu family, but for noble consort Xiao. It was her dying wish. The reason she went to such great lengths to make Wendell the top scholar was to return to the palace one day. To inherit the grand unity.
What?
Noble consort Xiao, years ago in the palace, poisoning the empress among the princes. Wendell was the eldest, and the late emperor intended to make Wendell the crown prince. It was William's master. Eunuch and seized power and forced noble consort Xiao to send Wendell away. Now the master and disciple control the power, using the young emperor to control the court. Now you all know. William and Eunuch are the real traitors. If not for them, Wendell should have been the current emperor.
Mother, is everything you said true?
Ask the 4 ministers if what I said is the truth.
Prince. Every word Nanny Zhou said is true. The 4 of us received noble consort Zhao's decree, specifically to help you reclaim the throne.
Good. I, Wendell, will surely take back the realm and ascend to the throne.
Good son. Wendell, you already show an imperial countenance. Ha 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 ha.
We swear to follow the prince to the death.
Wendell. We naturally support you. But how do you plan to rebel?
Your Excellencies, positions in Ministry of War, the Ministry of Justice, the Ministry of Revenue and Ministry of Works. Naturally they'll be our agents, and with these 100,000 Imperial Guard, we'll take the Imperial City in one go.
Though William is the commander of the Imperial Guard, surely he has no precautions?
Father. Look. The General Seal of the 100,000 Imperial Guard has already been handed over to me. I can definitely mobilize the Imperial Guard.
Husband, you're not just a prince now, but also a noble general. One day, we'll strike the Imperial City and reclaim the realm for sure.
Of course. While on duty in the palace, you must constantly watch William and report to me at all times. Especially you, Maya. As the wet nurse of the little emperor, closest one, you must keep a close eye on them for me. You must keep a close eye on them for me.
Husband, don't worry. I'll definitely keep a close eye on them for you.
Call me Prince.
Yes, Prince.
Father. Mother. If anything happens, I'll send someone over immediately. to notify you of the time to rise up.
We'll all listen to you.
Prince, eunuch can send a little eunuch requesting an audience.
For what matter?
To invite Miss Maya to her post in the palace.
Maya. Go to the palace now. Father, Mother, and Excellencies, to avoid William's suspicion, leave first.
Yes.
Wow. So many treasures.
These were all arranged by Unicorn.
Unicorn is so thoughtful. I'm just a wet nurse for your majesty. How can I trouble him so much? Unicorn.
Nanny-shun, no need for formalities. You are the wet nurse for your majesty. These rewards are nothing. Lord of 9,000 years remembers your late son. He told this humble servant to treat you well. After all, your health directly affects the Imperial health.
Yes. Unicorn's arrangements are thorough.
All these treasures on the table. Spend them freely. Wear whatever you like. Your happiness is a priority. When you are happy, the quality of the milk is better.
Yes, I shall follow your instructions.
But inside the palace, watch your words and actions. You bear the responsibility of raising your majesty. This food, you must every day take fixed amounts at set times. That way, the milk will be plentiful. Can you do it?
Eunuch. This? Do I have to finish every meal?
Of course.
But finishing all this, it's just too much. Within half a year, I'll definitely be bloated and become a 200-pound fat woman.
How dare you? Lord of 9,000 years specifically ordered the Imperial kitchen to carefully select and cook with heart. Being picky now?
I wouldn't dare.
If it weren't for Lord of 9,000 years, how could he, when you have no milk after years of childbirth, leave this cushy job to you? Do you know how many new mothers in and out of the palace are coveting this position?
I'll just deal with this task for now. I believe within a month, Wendell will have everything arranged. By then, a new master for the throne. It won't be you, William, who has the final say in court. Lord of 9,000 years is thoughtful. This servant will not disappoint.
It's time for the meal. Leo, watch Nanny-shun closely for me. Make her finish everything.
Yes.
Father, I've got you in check.
Your Majesty's chess skills, greatly improved. From now on, as father and son, we will surely manage the realm well.
This realm is fine as long as father is here.
But Zane, father will grow old one day too. You will have to rule personally sooner or later. Now there are undercurrents in the court. Wendell intends to rebel. It must be that noble consort Zhao's remnants weren't fully cleared. But that's fine. Taking this opportunity, we can not only wipe out Wendell's family, but also the remnants threatening the state. Catch them all at once.
This chess game was actually saved by father.
This move is called the Mantis Stalks the Cicada. The Oriole stalks behind.
Lord of 9,000 years, you truly have superb chess skills. Under your guidance, your majesty is simply improving by leaps and bounds.
Unicorn. There's no need to be so formal.
Lord of 9,000 years, Maya. Everything's arranged.
Yes, good. The likes of Maya are but small fish. With just a flick of my finger, she will be doomed forever. As for Clara, she served noble consort Xiao after all. I'm afraid she won't be easy to handle.
Assuming Lord of 9,000 years, have already thought of a plan.
Naturally, we shall use a
honey trap.
Lord Liu. This is the Bureau of Imperial Music's registry of all courtesans. Please take a look.
This Chloe, Zoe. Who are they?
Lord Liu, they. From Bureau of Imperial Music, experienced courtesans.
Oh. Since they are the Bureau's main attractions, then come. Let's meet them.
Yes.
Chloe.
Zoe.
Judy.
May. Paying our respects to you.
Good. Good. Tell me, since you are experienced courtesans, then you, what are your talents?
Lord Liu. Each of the four excels in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting.
Did I ask you?
Yes.
Let them speak.
Lord Liu. I am skilled in the zither. I hope to play in harmony with you.
Good.
I am skilled in chess with the style of Brian.
When there is a chance, I must play a game with you.
I am skilled in calligraphy, specializing in Yen style.
I am skilled in painting, expert at mimicking the style of the sage of painting.
I can see that. You all have extraordinary skills. These four beauties could train a whole crowd of courtesans skilled in both beauty and talent. If I train a group of courtesans to serve Wendell's 100,000 Imperial Guard, wouldn't I also be a founding hero? A great achievement, right?
These four beauties are exceptionally skilled. Should they be sent to your bedroom? For some entertainment? Yes.
I am the Bureau of Imperial Music's director. I manage the city's courtesans. How can I use them for personal amusement?
Yes, yes.
I should train them well. Send them to the front to entertain the soldiers.
Yes, yes, yes.
I should say, send them to my room to exchange artistic insights.
Lord Liu has a point.
In that case, send them over.
Yes. Follow me. Let's go.
Your Excellency.
Come and play.
Beauty, let me give you a hug. Hey. Beauty, here I come.
Come and catch me.
Hey. Hey, don't run. Hee hee. Hey, baby. I finally caught you. Let me guess who you are. Judy? Tonight, I'll reward you with a night of passion. Clara. What are you doing here?
Gary, you spend all day in the Bureau of Imperial Music, doing nothing but fooling around. In just a few days, you've forgotten Wendell's plan, completely.
Get out.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I wasn't fooling around. I was with them. Oh, exchanging experiences.
Still making excuses? Don't I know you? Acting without dignity for your age, just because you're a low-ranking official. You've forgotten who you are.
Don't be so harsh. After all, I am now a commissioned official of the court. Director of the Imperial Music Bureau, rank 9 in the Ministry of Rights.
What? You want to use your rank against me? Even I, the Empress's senior matron, am nothing to you now?
In the Empress's presence. Ha ha ha. What rank is that? Ow, ow, ow. It hurts.
What rank? I'll show you rank. Once Wendell's rebellion succeeds, I'll be the Empress Dowager. Are you satisfied now?
Clara, I'm a court official now. At least give me some respect.
You still know you're a court official. Let me tell you, you'd better behave. If you ruin Wendell's grand plan, I won't let you off.
All right.
If I catch you again obsessing over women, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Pour the wine.
Calm down, Your Excellency.
That old hag. Always bossing this official around.
Your Excellency.
Yeah,
Is Madame Jo always this strict with you?
you've actually reminded me. Before taking Wendell into the palace, in the Liu family, she was very respectful to me. But after entering the palace and being rewarded,
I'm afraid to say, it might affect your relationship.
no matter, I'm just worried that in public, I can't fall out with that hag. But in secret, taking her down a peg or two is not out of the question.
Weren't there many kept in the Empress's palace? Young maids and servants. You just say the Bureau of Imperial Music needs to expand the troupe of dancers
Yeah,
and take her people away.
but the Bureau of Imperial Music and the Inner Palace, we have no connection. I have no justification.
That's simple. You only need an Imperial decree.
You mean, go to William?
You're his biological father after all.
Before the whole court that day, William had to assert his authority. He ordered Liu family 9 clans exterminated, but I am William's biological father, while Wendell is just my adopted son. If Wendell's rebellion fails, won't I be doomed? Chloe's words enlightened me. After all, William is my biological son. A mere imperial decree is naturally not an issue. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Ha 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 ha. Director of the Imperial Music Bureau greets the Lord of 9,000 years. Your Majesty.
Father, please rise.
Lord of 9,000 years. What did you just call me?
Father, at court that day, I had no choice. No matter what, you're my biological father, since there's no one else here. No need for formalities.
William. I knew you still had a conscience.
Of course, when I called you into the palace, I didn't really want to kill you. There were just too many officials. I really had no choice. It's all Big Brother Wendell's fault. Imperial examination fraud, letting Bobby Lou take the throne. This clearly shows intent to usurp.
Actually, Wendell has been plotting.
Plotting what?
Oh, nothing. I just heard some rumors. Saying he's discussing with some generals about attacking the dog roam in the north to reclaim lost territory.
He doesn't need to worry about frontline military affairs. By the way, Father, what brings you here?
Oh. I just took over the Bureau of Imperial Music and found a shortage of dancers. I thought of the Empress's palace, which houses many young maidens. Now that the Empress has passed away, keeping them in the palace is expensive. Why not send them to my Bureau of Imperial Music to learn singing and dancing? This will ease the palace's burden.
What do you think?
Lord Lou is so diligent right after his appointment. Granted.
Ah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Lord of 9,000 years.
I'll draft a decree for Your Majesty and send it to the Bureau of Imperial Music. Father, go ahead and do it.
Lord of 9,000 years, I shall take my leave.
Oomph. This Gary is just as I expected. He's not content with being a loser.
Father, you're amazing. Their every move, you predicted them all.
Those ungrateful wretches. It's only because I've been family with them for years that I know them so well. Maya should be ready by now. It's time to close the net.
Nanny Shin. Here is fresh goat milk from outside.
Shh! No one saw you leaving the palace, right?
Don't worry, no one saw me.
Go now.
Thank you, Nanny.
With this goat milk, I should be fine for a while.
Nanny Shan.
Oh. Unicorn. What brings you here?
You've been Your Majesty's wet nurse for a while now. By all rights, you should be producing milk by now.
Replying to the eunuch. I've been trying to induce milk every day. And finally have a little.
How dare you? You dare use goat milk as a substitute.
Forgive me, Unicorn. I didn't mean it. I just passed the nursing period for years and can't do this.
Nonsense. We feed you the best food every day. How can you not have a single drop? Are you having an affair in the palace? The milk meant for Your Majesty. Did it go to some child instead?
I've been wronged, eunuch. Definitely not.
Take my way. Throw her in the dungeon.
I've been wronged, Unicorn. I'm innocent.
Are you going to talk? Speak. Talk. Speak up.
Did you get anything out of her?
Yes, Unicorn. The Imperial doctor just verified it. Nanny Shan indeed produces no milk.
Since your body is like this, why didn't you refuse the Lord of 9,000 years reward? Deceiving the monarch is a crime.
It was my former husband. Wendell made me do it.
So there's more to the story. Tell the truth and I'll spare your life.
It's Wendell. He forced me to do it. He had me approach Lord of 9,000 years and Your Majesty. It was to report to him their whereabouts.
What? Wendell made you monitor location of Lord of 9,000 Years in your majesty? To what end?
Wendell is planning a rebellion.
Like Lord of 9,000 Years. Predicted. Maya couldn't handle the torture and sold out Wendell.
It's true. Wendell currently holds 100,000 Imperial Guard. He's already found inside help to launch a mutiny at any time.
This is a grave matter. Take her to see the Lord of 9,000 Years immediately.
Yes, eunuch.
Lord of 9,000 Years, the convict Maya, has important information to report to you.
Maya, how did you end up in this state?
It's Unicorn. It's me, Lord of 9,000 Years, as your majesty's wet nurse. I failed to produce milk. I truly failed, Lord of 9,000 Years kindness.
Look at you. Knowing you couldn't produce milk, why did you accept the reward? You've brought this on yourself. Do you know that as a wet nurse, failing to produce milk, is it the crime of deceiving the monarch?
I understand. So I've come to beg the Lord of 9,000 Years for mercy. To show some leniency.
Unicorn just said. You have information. You must be trying to redeem yourself.
Exactly, yes. It's Wendell. He intends to rebel.
Wendell is our dynasty's long-lost first prince. He now leads 100,000 Imperial Guard to protect the peace of the Imperial city. How could he be rebelling?
It's the absolute truth. I am the spy he planted in the court. To monitor the Lord of 9,000 Years and your majesty. Otherwise, I wouldn't dare to accept the reward of a wet nurse.
What you've stated indeed makes sense. Men, summon Prince Wendell to the hall.
Summon Prince Wendell.
I, Wendell, greet the Lord of 9,000 Years.
In the presence of the Lord of 9,000 Years.
This prince is an imperial scion. Unless it's your majesty, by law, I don't have to kneel.
The Lord of 9,000 Years is now the Prince Regent, governing on behalf of your majesty. He is as the emperor. Why haven't you knelt? You clearly intend to rebel.
Unicorn, watch your words. Without any proof. Slandering a court official carries criminal penalties.
Maya, what you just said.
Wendell intends to rebel.
You're lying. This woman truly can't be trusted. I didn't expect her to turn on me so easily.
I'm not lying. Wendell said it himself. Waiting for the right time. He'll lead the Imperial Guard to attack the city. Straight for Lord of 9,000 Years' head and your majesty's head.
Wendell, how dare you? I didn't think you'd have such devious motives. This prince considered you my foster brother when you committed those crimes. I fought to keep you in court. Who knew? You would be so ungrateful.
Lord of 9,000 Years. Don't listen to Maya's one-sided story. This is a false accusation.
Wendell, it's all because of you. To usurp the throne. You'd even sacrifice your own wife.
You're just a village woman. I am the dignified first prince. If I hadn't been lost, I'd never look at you. Lord of 9,000 Years, Your Highness. This Maya seems to be losing her mind. And there's no proof. I hope your highness investigates thoroughly.
Wendell. You ungrateful bastard. How was I so blind to marry you?
Maya, an accusation requires concrete evidence. If you can't provide proof, this prince finds it hard to believe you.
Proof. Lord of 9,000 Years, my word is the proof. Wendell and I were accomplices. Is my word not enough to convince you?
If in this court, everyone made accusations, using only words to prove guilt, wouldn't it be chaos?
Lord of 9,000 Years. This convict is slandering a court official. I beg you to punish her severely.
Maya, this prince asks you one more time. Can you actually produce any real evidence?
My lord. This convict's false accusation is proven. Don't hesitate, please pass sentence immediately.
Then, according to Prince Wendell, how should she be handled?
Maya slandered a court official. She deserves tongue-cutting punishment.
Wendell. How heartless of you. Are you trying to drive me to my death?
Maya. You slandered me first. So don't blame me.
My lord, everything I said is true, even without proof. But Wendell. He's long been disloyal, you must be wary.
Lord of 9,000 years. This woman is still barking. I beg you to let me do it personally.
Prince Wendell. You're in such a rush to act. It's easy for others to think you're rushing to silence her.
This.
Wendell. You've harmed me so much. I'll make you pay with your life.
You're crazy.
Prince Wendell. After all, you were once husband and wife. The tongue-cutting punishment is too cruel. How about poison wine? What do you think?
Lord of 9,000 years is wise. We'll do as you say.
Then Prince Wendell shall oversee it personally.
Thank you, Lord of 9,000 years. Maya. You slandered me first. Go to hell.
Ah.
Ha ha ha.
I curse you. You will die a horrible death.
Ha ha ha. You poisonous woman. Death is too good for you.
Prince Wendell. Maya was your first wife after all. Now that she is dead, you seem quite joyful.
Lord of 9,000 years. Maya was an absolute poisonous woman. She abandoned you back then. And tried to use me instead. She deserved to die.
Although Maya couldn't produce milk, during her time as your majesty's wet nurse, she was very dedicated. She failed me once, but now she's dead. I feel some regret.
Lord of 9,000 years. Don't grieve for such a loose woman.
A heartless person is just a beast. Prince Wendell, surely you understand this?
That's not how it works. As the Lord of the realm ruling the nation, you should be cold and impartial.
You're actually lecturing me now.
I wouldn't dare.
I see you know quite a bit about the art of rulership. If noble consort Shao hadn't been in a power struggle and sent you out of the palace, then my position today would have been yours.
This servant is terrified.
Ha, just a joke. Prince Wendell, no formalities. But then again, as the saying goes, no smoke without fire. I know you are loyal to the court. But killing your first wife for self-preservation, it's hard to stop people from talking.
I am loyal to the court. Heaven and earth are my witness.
Sigh. That's true. But you hold 100,000 Imperial Guard. If you attack the palace to take power, it would be a piece of cake.
I have no disloyalty. What must I do? Gain Lord of 9,000 years trust?
If Prince Wendell is truly that loyal, do you dare to swear to the heavens?
This William. So it was a setup to force me to kill Maya. Now you're forcing me to take an oath. Oof. A great man knows when to yield. So what if I take a vow? I, Wendell, swear to the heavens. My loyalty to the court is absolute. May lightning strike me if I break this.
Good. With such a loyal minister like Prince Wendell, I can finally rest easy. Men, bestow upon Prince Wendell a yellow riding jacket.
Thank you, Lord of 9,000 years. Ah. William, you've gone too far. No. Maya's death this time is a lesson. I must speed up my plans and decide quickly. Mother has now controlled the harem for some time. I should go to the palace to discuss it with her.
Yuna, Cassie, you were both the late Empress's personal maids, deeply favored. William has usurped power. We must kill them all and return power to our Lu family.
We swear loyalty to death, Nanny.
Mother, what are you doing?
I'm training female assassins to support you. Come greet Lord Lu.
We greet you, Lord Lu.
Rise. Mother, Maya is dead.
What? How did she die?
William trapped and killed her.
I didn't hear a thing. It seems he blocked the news completely.
Mother, we can't delay the rebellion any longer. I'm afraid William will be on his guard soon.
Yes. The maids around the Emperor are assigned by the harem. In 3 days, I'll send Yuna and Cassie to assassinate him. Wendell, then you will lead the Imperial Guard to storm the Imperial City.
Good, Mother. This time, we must take it in one fell swoop.
Go back early and make arrangements.
Hee. Oh,
Gary, what are you doing here?
where's my wife? I missed you. Just here to see you.
Save it. You never visit unless you want something. Speak up. What is it?
There is some official business. I need your cooperation. My Bureau of Imperial Music is short-handed today. I want to pick some from the harem. Some young maids. To expand the dancer troupe.
Gary, do you have nothing better to do? Did you forget our rebellion plan?
What? What plan? I'm now the Bureau of Imperial Music's director. Expanding the troupe is my duty. Just say it. Will you cooperate?
Cooperate my foot. Gary, are you asking for a beating? You never do anything useful. What exactly are you up to?
How dare you? I am a high-ranking official. You dare hit me?
Lord Lu came with an Imperial decree. Do you want to defy the decree?
An Imperial decree? This Gary actually got a decree? Could it be he's already joined William? Just as I thought, this old geezer is completely unreliable. Bastard! How dare you act out before a decree? Cough, Lord Lu. These two maids were raised in seclusion. They don't know the rules. Please forgive them.
As long as you know you're wrong. Show me some respect from now on.
The harem is a peaceful place. You're brandishing swords here. Are you planning a rebellion?
You misunderstand, Your Excellency. It's just that time passes slowly. We're just sword dancing to kill time.
Looking at your moves, they're quite skilled. You clearly know martial arts.
How could they know martial arts? Hey, these two girls look delicate. It's just that they know a few dance moves.
Yes, exactly. She was originally a dancer. That's why she couldn't help herself to dance with a sword for fun.
If women are found with weapons in the inner palace, they will be held accountable. For Lord Lu's sake. I won't pursue it. Put down the weapon now.
Yes, yes.
Clara, I'm here by Imperial decree to recruit dancers. I think these two personal maids are good. They are the ones.
Gary, aren't you being a bit too demanding?
What? Do you want me to publicly read the Imperial decree?
I didn't mean that. These two palace maids are my personal maids. I've grown attached to them. In the palace, there are many young maids. Please choose someone else. Your Excellency.
I see them holding swords. With great poise. It happens my Bureau of Imperial Music needs sword dancing dancers. I've decided on them.
You. Lord Lu. Won't you consider choosing someone else?
Say no more. Otherwise, these lords will not be kind to you. Quickly, follow me to the Bureau of Imperial Music now. Stop wasting time. Take them away.
Yes.
Clara, I am your husband. Respect me from now on.
Fool, you've ruined my plan.
Prince, I
ordered 100,000 guards. Why the seal? Back?
Prince, I took the seal to the outskirts. But found I couldn't deploy the 100,000 Imperial guards at all.
Why? Do they dare defy military orders?
The general stationed outside said, only Lord of 9,000 years Tiger Tally can deploy the Imperial Guard.
What Tiger Tally? Since I took over the Imperial Guard, the Tiger Tally was never handed over to me. I see. This William tricked me again. He gave me military power on purpose. Actually, this Imperial Guard commander position is just a title. Oh.
Prince. So what do we do now?
At the manor. How many people are left to mobilize? How many are left?
Just 4 death-sworn warriors.
4? 4 is enough. Relay my order. Disguise them as sedan bearers. Follow me into the palace.
Prince. Could it be? You want to?
The time I agreed with Mother is here. The assassins she sent must have succeeded by now. Even if I can't mobilize 100,000 Imperial Guard, with these 4 death-sworn warriors, I can definitely put William to death.
Yes, Prince.
William, you're fine?
You mean to say, Clara sent 2 assassins to kill me, but they failed completely. Let me tell you, those 2 are drinking with your father at the Bureau of Imperial Music.
What? How?
Wendell, you tried so hard to seize the throne. Too bad you're so stupid.
You dare look down on me. Don't think I don't know. You only gave me the commander's seal, but only the Tiger Tally can lead 100,000 Imperial Guard.
Only a useless fool like you would be so stupid. You know nothing of rulership. Wendell, you intend to rebel. Surrender now.
In your dreams. So what if you played me? Now that I've brought 4 death-sworn warriors, they can still hack you to death.
Death-sworn warriors? They'll be dead men soon.
Go! Chop him into mincemeat.
Yes.
Mince him.
Like I said, they're already dead men.
You know martial arts?
In this treacherous court. Without martial arts for protection, I'd have been dead long ago.
You're still just a devious eunuch. Even your hidden weapons are embroidery needles meant for women.
I told you that you were ignorant. These pear blossom storm needles are Eunuch N's ultimate technique. I saved him years ago, so he passed this skill to me.
2 freaks. You're both cut from the same cloth.
You really don't know what's good for you. I have divine power and absolute authority. Killing you is like crushing an ant. Wendell, kneel and beg for mercy now.
Beg for mercy? In your dreams, I am the true Son of Heaven.
Wendell, before Prince Regent, Lord of 9,000 years, how dare you wear the dragon robe?
I am the son of noble consort Chow, the first prince of this dynasty. By tradition, the throne back then should have been mine. A mere eunuch like you. How can you be the Prince Regent?
Who told you that I am a eunuch?
What? Could it be? You're a fake eunuch?
I'll let you in on a secret. The current emperor is my biological son.
What did you say?
That old fool, the late emperor, he was nearly 80, yet still recruiting concubines. What a pity. He kicked the bucket a few days later. His favorite consort, Evie, was only 28, and she was still a virgin.
You're saying the current emperor is the son of you and consort Evie?
Only fools like you were kept in the dark.
William, as a eunuch, you're impure. Messing with the palace makes it even worse.
Now that you know, what can you do to me?
Do you really think I only brought 4 death-sworn warriors?
William, you fake eunuch, get off the dragon throne, get down here.
So it seems there are still noble consort Zhao's remnants in this court who haven't been cleared out. That's fine. Saves me the effort of hunting you down.
Noble consort Zhao protected the late emperor's legacy, only to be killed by your scheme. We must avenge her.
A consort who sowed chaos in the court. Is she worth all this trouble, ministers?
Cut the crap. We've brought several elder statesmen, specifically to impeach you.
As Prince Regent, Lord of 9,000 years, the late emperor personally issued the decree for me to take this position. It's perfectly legal. I ask you, ministers, what right do you have to impeach me?
This.
Stop pretending, William. You said it yourself just now. He's your illegitimate son with consort Evie. Isn't that just usurping the throne?
My dear ministers, have you ever heard such claims?
We haven't heard anything. We only heard when we walked in. Lord Liu and you having many disputes.
Since you heard nothing, how dare you conclude I'm an impostor usurping the throne? Isn't that a bit hasty?
Lord Liu is our first prince. Of course I believe what he says.
William, I think you're just guilty. Bring that kid here for a blood paternity test. If your blood mingles, then it proves I'm right.
Think carefully. That is the current emperor. You keep calling him a kid. Are you looking for death?
I brought death-sworn warriors today. I'm prepared for a fight to the death. Bring him here if you have the guts. If you're afraid, abdicate now.
And what about you? Are you sure you want a blood paternity test?
We will defend the royal power to the death. We won't allow a relative by marriage to usurp the throne.
If it can't be proven that the young emperor is related to me by blood, I will have your heads.
To protect the realm, we are willing to die.
Since you want to die, I'll fulfill your wish.
Lord of 9,000 years, why did you wake me again? I was still taking a nap.
Your Majesty, there is a good show today.
What? A good show? Then I must see it for myself.
Enough talk. Do the blood paternity test now.
William. Your blood and this child's actually merge.
So you really did infiltrate the harem. To usurp the throne.
Ha ha ha. Of course I'm the Emperor's father. Now the court's power is all mine. And for generations to come, it will continue.
William. You're so shameless. How dare you be so arrogant before the court?
What court? You're just a bunch of beasts in human clothing. Think about it. Before I became Prince Regent, noble consort Shao, whom you supported, killed the loyalists. You turned the world into a mess. People suffered and complained. Who stepped up to save the nation and stopped its collapse?
That's actually true. While William was Prince Regent, our national strength indeed grew. We reclaimed lost lands and won hearts. The people live in peace.
Ruling, Lord of 9,000 years. Better than the late Emperor and noble consort Shao. Even surpassing them, this achievement is comparable to Emperor Qin and Woody Han. Did you hear that? As a ruler, being ignorant and only knowing slaughter simply won't work.
Such wild talk. You usurped the royal throne and dare to brag here?
Exactly. You're a traitor. How dare you? Talk about statecraft here.
You call yourself a dragon, but don't know the simplest truth. Forget divine right and royal blood. Since ancient times, those who win hearts win the world. Are kings and generals born to their titles? The late emperor was incompetent. Your royal family is useless and couldn't protect this land. And you ignorant old officials only know how to cling to the past and can't read the situation.
How? How dare you? Insult the late emperor.
I'm not afraid to tell you. Now that I, William, have supreme power, it's not about the royal family anymore. So what if I usurp the throne, you ants? What can you do to me?
Even if I risk my old life, I'll take you down with me.
Don't be afraid, everyone. No matter how strong William's martial arts are, I don't believe it. He'd dare to kill every single one of us. Slaughtering high-ranking officials like this will cause panic. I bet you wouldn't dare.
My dear officials, I know. You were all deceived by Wendell to join this rebel group. I just easily executed Lord Jean. If you turn back now, I'll let the past be the past. This
Lord of 9,000 years is right. Wendell is completely uneducated. Having the status of first prince is all he has. If we help him take the throne, the world will fall apart. People will suffer.
Exactly. He only became the top civil scholar through Imperial examination fraud. We must not trust such a fool.
We were wrong to believe Wendell. Please forgive us, Lord of 9,000 years.
You all. You received so many favors from the late emperor. Is this how you treat his own son? You corrupt old officials. Do you really think begging for mercy will make William spare you?
Wendell, you still don't understand even now. Since we were kids, you've always been just a superficial playboy. You're destined to be crushed under my feet.
William, I'll kill you.
This.
Wendell, you're blinded by greed, always trying to snatch from others power that doesn't belong to you. Your fate today is your own doing. Men, have these 3 traitors torn apart by horses. Send the rest to the prison. Reflect on your actions for a year.
This drama is so exciting.
The best is yet to come.
Shan Buan.
Lord Liu, you.
You actually drugged the wine to knock us out.
Entering my Bureau of Imperial Music. Think you can stay pure? Don't worry. I'll take responsibility for you. I'm a 9th rank official of the court. Taking you as my concubines. Won't that be living the high life?
This.
I have another identity. The father of the Lord of 9,000 years. The future retired emperor. Every one of you will be my consorts.
Gary. Get out here now. Una Cassie, how could you?
Nanny, Lord Liu drugged me.
Gary. Using the recruitment of dancers as a front. You actually defiled my 2 maids.
So what if I slept with them? What about it? I am an official of the Court's Bureau of Imperial Music. A 9th rank official, your rank, is lower than mine.
Do you have any idea how hard I trained them? For how long?
I can tell their skills in bed are quite good.
They were key assets for Wendell to take the throne. Now you've ruined them.
Just 2 personal maids. I slept with them, so be it.
They were assassins meant for William, and that cutie.
The 2 of them are. Oh no. Why didn't you say so sooner?
That day you barged into the harem, demanding them without a word. I think you're helping the other side. Trying to help William. To ruin my son's rebellion plan.
Clara, what are you doing? Are you trying to kill your husband?
Gary, you ruined my son's plan. I'll have your life for it.
Clara, you're crazy.
I'm not crazy. Do you know? Wendell's rebellion has failed. He was killed by William.
What did you say? Just as I expected. 2 tigers fighting. One must get hurt. Now William is already suppressing the rebellion. I should support my own son. Humph, wasn't it you who supported his rebellion and got him killed?
Gary. Back then, weren't you also supporting his fraud to become top civil scholar?
I supported him then, only to bring honor to the family. I never supported them in seizing the throne. You and Wendell are never satisfied. William is my biological son. How could I support my adopted son and killing my biological son? Only you, Clara, could do something so subhuman.
You. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Una, Cassie, come and help me.
I'm telling you, now that my son is in power, listen to me, and you will prosper. Listen to her, and your heads will roll immediately.
Did you forget the oaths you took? As I thought, no one can be trusted at the critical moment.
Every move is a killing blow. Fine. I won't hold back either.
Gary. You, traitorous cutie.
You, madwoman. William, save me. Save me.
Gary, you and Clara being here today is entirely your own doing.
I am your biological father.
From the day you sent me into the palace, our ties were severed.
William.
This court is finally purged.
Lord of 9,000 years, have mercy and spare us.
Father, what about these two?
Your Majesty, remember this. To be an emperor, you must be decisive. Kill them.